Happy Father's Day to all the good men of goodwill and what a character, all the responsible men out there. Yes, today they set aside for you guys. I know fathers, they don't usually get, the kind, the flowers that they need. They don't always get their flowers. But yeah, today this is me giving you your flowers that you very well deserve, right? So you guys, I made this video yesterday and I was complaining, oh my god, I lost the audio to that particular video that I made yesterday. But I said, no problems, God knows why it happened. And today I think is a very good day for that particular topic to be discussed. Okay, so I decided to bring this to our notice since we are celebrating the Father's Day, and this is a very crucial topic that a lot of people don't usually talk about. Okay, and it's kind of having um like negative effects on both the parents and the children as well, because parents are not just raising kids, we are raising future leaders of tomorrow, so we have to be very careful of what we do before them. So what am I trying to say? Today I want to talk about something that is very legal for the adults, all right, but it's not legal for children, which is betting, Lotto, Baby Jabu, and the rest of them. Um, this thing has eaten really deep in the society because all our top, influencers, most of them, they influence for this particular, for some of the brands, okay, that are into gaming, into betting, and the rest of them. So even though it's very legal for the parents, okay, but it's not even legal at all when it comes to our children, because our children are looking at us. I look at my small baby here, and I look at how he imitates me, how he mimics me, and I'm like, this is his small baby. How come he knows all these things? How come? Just imagine when the children are all grown up, teenagers, and the rest of them, adolescents. Okay, so I think we should be very, very careful of what we do in the presence of these children, because if we normalize, betting. Okay, they see us every day. We do, though it's not just the males now. It's not just our men that do betting and gaming. Our women now are fully invested in Babi Ijebu, Mami Ijebu, Lotto. You might think that you are spending 10 naira, 5 naira, you're spending 100 naira, a very small amount of money. But come to think of it, when you save that amount of money that you are spending, okay, you see how much you save in a year. Now, you might be thinking that, okay, you spend like 100 naira and you're looking forward to winning like 10,000, 100,000 naira. Fine, you might win for maybe one or two times. All right, but what now happens to the rest of, the other times? Now, the odds are against the parents because um, they are the ones doing it, and there is no way you are fully invested in something and you want to caution your daughter, you want to caution your son not to go into this, but he knows fully well that you are into that. You get? So I think we as parents, like, I don't really see people talking about this much. I go on different platforms, even on this platform, you see them advertising their products, which I said is very, very legal for the for the adults, okay. But our children are also watching, right? I know as a parent, you have to regulate what your children watch on social media. But yeah, what about times that you don't regulate what they watch? And then times that they see you, betting, they're seeing the papers in your wallet or in your purse. Check it now. So yeah, this betting stuff is actually very let's say addictive. Yes, it's very addictive. It's like a drug that any day you didn't take it, you feel as if like the whole world is collapsing. Okay, that you can't get yourself until or up until you go get that drug. That's how betting, that's how gambling is. And I know a lot of people who have spent money, who have even gone to the extent of borrowing money, okay, selling their properties just to make sure that they bet with the hope of winning or making it big tomorrow. Yeah. So I think this very topic is not really very much discussed, okay, because anywhere we go, we see their adverts everywhere. And I think it's because they pay a whole lot of money. Sorry for the background noise. They pay a whole lot of money to influencers. Okay, so if influencers see, as an influencer, you see that kind of an amount being dropped in your, you wouldn't say no to just it's enough for me for just to make 1 minute video, 2 minutes video, and tell them to use my code and the rest of them, so there's no way to regulate this kind of stuff. All right, so today, as a Father's Day, I think the fathers should retract their steps. Gambling is not a good habit. Betting is not a good habit, okay, because these things, they go way beyond that. Okay, they affect our mental being. Sorry guys for the background noise. People are coming back from church. So what am I saying? Today, as a Father's Day, I want our parents to look at how they do this gambling stuff and how they should regulate it so it won't affect their children. Because I know children, our kids are always watching us. Okay, I'm not just talking about the men today, because I know maybe if we say about 70% are into that. When you compare them with the females, it's mostly the men that are into betting and the rest of them, even though I know some women that are into it as well. So we should know how we regulate these things so that our kids that are watching us, that they won't turn out into something else tomorrow. And I think the schools also should come into play, like some of the subjects that they offer in schools. I don't know what subject they offer now in primary or secondary school. I think like basic education, like basic studies, social studies kind of course. Okay, in our primary and secondary school, they should imbibe it in the curriculum, because if we catch them young, start telling them what's that's the negative influence of negative impact of gambling. I think once we catch them, form them early, that foundational stage is very, very crucial, because what someone is an idea on a knowledge that someone grew up with is very difficult for you to take it away from that person. Okay, so yeah, I think um, um, our teachers should also come into play, okay, and try and see how they can form um, subjects around, like courses around this particular topic, because I don't see a lot of people hammering it. Okay, because now everybody is into bring the money. I want to make money fast. I want to make money fast kind of idea mentality. So, and it's kind of affecting us. These things I'm saying here is affecting us. If you not have anybody close to you, or anybody that you know that have spent money, or you watch news that borrowed money and they lost the game, okay, and they were unable to pay back the money, people are disturbing them. Some of them even went ahead to buy themselves. All right, so yeah, today, as a Father's Day, as I'm wishing you a happy Father's Day, I want you to take a step back, okay, and yeah, think about this particular topic and know how you can regulate it, how you can, if you are somebody that is way into betting or gambling, you should know what you do to yourself, all right, so that it won't have a negative influence on your children. Because one day, they can take your money and then go betting and say, oh, this Real Madrid and this person, they are going to win. Is it not 2 odds, 3 odds, whatever odds how they do it? I don't know. I don't usually know how they play that, but I used to hear about odds, staking odds, and the rest of them. So, yeah, please, as parents, we should know what we do in front of our kids. Okay, because if it doesn't affect your own kids, it might affect someone close to you, and it's like a ripple effect. All right. Once it affects one person, it has automatically affected almost everybody. So yeah, today I just want us to talk about this. I want to hear from you. I really love to hear from you. So leave your opinions in the comment section down below. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, I'll really love to hear from you. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, my name is Lizzie. Thank you so much for coming by. Please subscribe if you're yet to do so and turn on the bell so that whenever I post a new content, you'll be the very first to get notified. And for my OGs, I'm celebrating 20k subscribers today, you guys. I just hit 20k subscribers, and you guys, it's just massive. It's just massive. My husband is not around now, so I'm kind of not celebrating the Father's Day kind of now. Maybe we'll celebrate it when it comes back. Yeah. So yeah, I'm celebrating my 20k subscribers. You guys are the best. I was at 7k subscribers last month, like yeah, the first week of last month, and here I am 20k subscribers. You guys, isn't that massive? Yeah, it's a very huge feat for me because I know I've been at 7k for a very long time, and today I just hit my 20k subscribers, and I'm so super happy. Thank you all so much. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. All right guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you some other time, and I hope this video has audio. Let it not be like the one I recorded before. All right guys, see y'all later. Bye. Let me take thumbnails. Nails.